I got my nice Christmas sweater on.
You do?
Do you think I look like a...
That's a Christmas sweater?
Well, you know,
Well, it's a comfy, warm, wintry, cozy sweater.
Yeah, do you think I look like a Clark Griswold geek wearing a sweater like this? I'm just wondering.
No.
You okay with it?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know.
I've seen you look worse. For instance, Saturday.
What are you talking about?
You know.
You didn't see me Saturday. No, I don't know. What are you talking about? You didn't see me Saturday.
You know, the elf.
What elf? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, boy. You're going to make me do it?
Yeah, I'll make you do whatever you want to do. I'm not going to make... I mean... make you do
I
what?
still have no words for what I saw. And I'm just telling you right now. I'm just here to tell you.
Tell me what? Oh, here you go with your phone again. Oh my God, it looks just like me. That must be my twin brother.
For the love of all things.
You know, I think I scared you. I think I scared Santa. I know I scared Heather Slayton.
Children?
I may have frightened a few children. There were the parents of some of the children that came into...
Right, they were like, I don't know about this.
Yeah, there were a few parents that... let's see if I can kind of recreate the look I got from them. It was kind of like a... not funny. Like, it was a little almost alarming.
For them?
Well, kind of.
Yeah. My sister told me to leave you alone and not torment you because finally, you know, you found this. You could do this and yeah, you know, it was very fitting for your stature.
Thank you, Christine, for having my back, I think.
Yeah.
Although I'm not really sure if she has my back. But anyway, listen, Santa was a busy guy, as you know, all last week.
Yeah.
And this weekend. And we, you know, me and a few other elves, we did all we could to help out.
And he's going to have to start slowing down here a bit if he's going to get all things done that, there's Cindy.
Yeah.
That he's going to have to get all the things done that he needs to get done before Friday night.
He's got a lot of work
Saturday night, you know.
Give the old fat boy a break, too. And, you know, he's doing the best he can. There's a lot going on right now. But yeah, it was a great Saturday, and then I got over to see Michael Booten. I think he might regret that, but I went over and saw him a little bit, and Steve McKenzie and Lucas Herring,
because they were wrapping gifts.
Yeah.
They were probably just finishing up by the time you got there.
Yes, they were. Yes, and it was so nice to see them. Raylene, I have to tell you, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even know where to begin this morning. There is so much to talk about. All last week, I was with Lily, who had the flu and RSV. What fun it is to have both.
Yes, I'm sure. Yeah.
The fever, you know, she was hovering for like 48 hours right up into the 102.5678. Right up against 103. And, you know, I'm thinking to myself, these kids are so tough. The way they handle a fever is unbelievable.
Right.
What if that were me? If I was 103, holy shit! I'd be in a helicopter, airlifted somewhere.
We know, because you can't handle a hangnail, for God's sakes.
Where's my bell?
And it's very true. I'm not just teasing him, you guys. That is the truth.
It is.
It's not just me being a shit to JD.
Yeah. No, this is true.
That is straight up right there.
Last week, Raylene, even with us not being on the air, 20.2 thousand Facebook page reaches in a week. Thanks to you for posting like a madwoman. I mean, you were constantly.
There was a lot going on again.
A lot of stuff going on. But in the last 28 days, 39,633 in 28 days. Just on Aired Out.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Blows my mind.
Yeah.
Blows
We did just one show. I think you went live for a quick second at one point.
Yeah.
We did, of course, have all the stuff that went on the weekend prior where we did, live from here and live from there. I was
Yeah,
you came down to the parade, and then I went from the parade to Preston's to Yipes to Nelson's to I don't even remember everywhere that I went. That was a crazy weekend.
And you were at Ladies' Night at Nelson's.
Yeah.
It was a crazy week. It was just insane on so many different levels for so many different reasons.
And then Tom joined me on Wednesday.
That was a great podcast.
So that was good. And he might, we don't know yet, but he and Miranda both may come on Wednesday of this week.
Okay. All right. Well, it's great.
Yeah.
Wonderful. On Wednesday. I know he was he was frustrated about the air delays with the airports and whatnot with the storm, but everything. She's here.
Yes.
Good. What would you love to see replace Panera on the Barry Montpelier Road? That is the Facebook question of the day. I posted it last night. And
I know you
what
did. And why do you have to wait until, you go dark for a week, over a week, and then all of a sudden at 10:30 at night, you decide to post something that people want to reply to all night long.
Well, you can take the notifications off your phone.
I did. And
do I have to show you how to do it again?
It won't stop. And so you put your little CPAP on and your frickin' earplugs in, and you go to sleep. And on my phone, I had to shut my phone off. I couldn't. I love it. I'm not being, I love it. I'm so happy that everybody has chimed in and they have an opinion. That's amazing. I'm not crabbing about that. I'm crabbing about the fact that my phone would not shut the notifications. I went to the post. I said, turn notifications off for this post.
Yeah.
Nope.
Didn't happen?
I'm shocked because Facebook always gets it right.
Usually, folks, I have to show Raylene how to do things on her phone.
You're right.
Technically, she doesn't really know what she's doing. She screws it up all the time.
Yeah.
So is it still pinging on you?
Yes, it is. It is pinging on me.
People have a lot to say about that.
People have a lot to say, and I do too. I mean, my opinion is that I think that we need a place local that we can bring our kids to have fun, or grandkids or nieces or whatever, because you go to Burlington. Where do you go when Lily's on vacation? You got to go to Burlington so that you can go to Get Air or
Monkey Do,
or you go down Rutland to the rock climbing,
indoor
or
rock
you go
climbing.
to White River to swim.
You're spot on. you're spot on.
Really, really I know that we need breakfast places, everybody. That would be great. But Gusso's is serving breakfast on
Sunday
Sundays
mornings.
now, just
Yes,
saying.
they do.
And whew,
Yeah.
and the pub has breakfast.
Yes.
And
Sunday mornings.
Yep. And so there are places here and there, and I heard that there's a place on Main Street. I got to check into that, where Simply Subs used to be. That they are now Simply Breakfast.
They are.
So there are places that you can, and of course, there's still the Wayside, and you can go to McDonald's. Just saying.
Yeah.
But where can you bring your kids? People will really want it after this next week when there's no school. And they're trying to run all over hell, wasting gas, and that costs a fortune. To go find something to do.
You're right. I think that particular building is really set up for a food establishment and a drive-through. I mean, it's
I don't think it would take that much to modify it.
I'm saying, please, not another pharmacy, not another bank. I understand it's set up for the drive-through. We don't need another pharmacy.
Or a Dunkin' Donuts.
We don't. No, we've got enough Dunkin', and we don't need another bank.
No.
I'm not so sure Panera was ever the best decision to go in there anyways.
No, I mean, we have...
And they went out like lightning fast, Raylene.
Well, they were very expensive, for one, especially for this area. I think, anyways, I think they were expensive for what you got. I mean, I would go down and get a small salad in a bowl of soup, or, it was $20-25.
Yeah, I agree.
It was...
Totally.
Yeah.
Good food, but yeah, pricey. But what would work best there? I mean, I saw a lot of comments. Chick-fil-A. Of course, Michael Booten. But they won't put a Chick-fil-A in there.
No, there's not enough traffic, and Panera's just closed. And I mean, they have crews that evaluate all of that stuff, and they're gonna know. And hell, we can't get people to work at our local restaurants. That's part of the problem.
They went out of there so quickly, though. I mean, it was like all of a sudden, bang, they were gone. And
yes and no. I mean, because they started having really odd hours where they were, 1 minute they were open, 1 minute they weren't, and so
So are there still comments coming in on this?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And now comments are coming up on this stream.
Good morning. Carl, we think.
A little Christmas gift for you.
Well, thank you.
Fly on the Wall Productions.
Oh my God.
It's a special gift for you. I wish you happy holidays.
You too.
Enjoy the rest of your program.
Carl Rinker has just stumbled into the studio.
Have a great day. Merry Christmas, Carl.
Just look at that. Look at the hair.
I know.
Look at the hair.
I saw him the other day.
Did he make this fly swatter?
It could be.
For a man to come in here at this hour with
and
that,
look, it even has a little fly on it. Is that a real dead fly?
I don't think so.
Oh.
But put
it up there. So can you get it closer? So people.
It looks like he.
Or maybe most people can see. It's just me that is blind in one eye right now, and I can't see.
I don't know if he made this or what, and I don't know if the fly is real or not, because I can't see for shit either. But for a man to come in here with that hair and a fly swatter live on the air, Raylene, you never know what's going to happen here.
You never know. But thank you, Carl. That was very nice to see him. We haven't seen Carl in a long while.
Maybe we should sneak him on the air. Speaking of which, we're still working on Paul Brody, who may not be in anytime soon. This may be an after Christmas type thing.
Right.
Because he's under the weather. A lot of people are.